Okay, we are recording. You can start at 6 o'clock.
All right, wonderful. And I think I saw you on Mr. Graham as well. You ready to get things going?
On behalf of Mr. Graham, he is ready to go.
He's ready to go. Thank you, Mr. Butcher. Well, I am Amy Matizek, and I am the Internal Communications Manager for School District 49, and I am so pleased to be sharing another Fantastic 49 celebration with you all. Like last month, we are going to be honoring some of our E49 heroes, those individuals in our district who have helped us transition to e-learning, e-working, and e-leading across the district. And there is definitely no doubt that we have team members everywhere who are making a difference for students during this challenging time. And although we can't all be together physically tonight, that would be so much better. This is the next best thing, is having a virtual presentation so that we can definitely take time to celebrate all of these E49 heroes. We have 28 individuals that we will be honoring tonight. So with that said, I am going to pull up my presentation, so bear with me one moment. I'm hoping Amy Bremser will tell me if she's not seeing my presentation.
I see it. You're full screen.
Fabulous. Then we are ready to get started. We are going to start tonight by celebrating some of our staff from our buildings. This is a lot of different individuals, our teachers, our leaders, paraeducators, as well as coaches. There are so many team members that are going above and beyond every single day for our students. And the best way for me to tell this story is with pictures. So you are going to see a lot of pictures in tonight's presentation, as well as sharing some of the information from the nominations we received. Nominations for all of these honorees were submitted by parents, as well as colleagues, as well as leaders. So when it comes to our building staff, here's what a few people had to say. When one of our students needed a Chromebook and they were not able to go pick it up, one of our teachers went and delivered it to them along with a bag of some of their favorite snacks. Another staff member is hosting a weekly app hour, and this is to share ideas for apps and resources for teachers with their e-learning. Another school has families that are located all across the state. So sometimes they reach out for support, whether it's with tech or with other issues at the school, and it's stressful because they're farther away, but she's very quick to help them out. We have another coach that is so caring with their teammates, the teams that she's coaching, because although their season has ended, she is being very mindful about reaching out to them to stay active. And our elementary school teachers, many of them are still reading to students. Some of them are doing it during the day, and some of them are even taking the time to read to students at bedtime just to show how much they are missed. And the final example I'd like to share with you now is from a paraprofessional, and it's someone who has reached out to translation services to be able to help a family that needs language assistance during their e-learning, and she is meeting with this family regularly to do video conferencing. The staff in our schools, our E49 heroes from the buildings that we would like to honor and thank tonight include the following: Catherine Briggs Hale, Lauren Crocker, Marlene Duran, Pam Holloman, Melanie Holtz, Ariel Hull, Robin Johnson, David Kranz, Jennifer Lennon, Pamela Lewis, Lisa Murdoch, Tammy Myers, Pam Rogers, Tim Scheck, Laura Sebastian, Puthachart Slauson, who goes by Op, Andrew Smith, Lauren Stewart, Kathy Toffel, Jesse Tompkins, Amber Villani, and Marla Wilson. And here to share some additional remarks about the staff in all of our buildings is a representative from our principal leadership team, Brian Smith, and he is the executive principal at Falcon Middle School. So I will turn it over at this point to Brian.
Thank you, Amy. Good evening, District 49. I'm honored to be here this evening representing our principal leadership team as we recognize the outstanding accomplishments of several building staff members in our district. As Amy said, we're honoring staff in all types of roles for their outstanding contributions to our e-learning process during this challenging time. To add a little bit more about what we've featured, we have a paraprofessional who has worked over spring break to prepare materials for the student she supports and now spends an extra hour and a half every day delivering personalized instruction. 6 different teachers from multiple different schools have given their own time and support efforts, such as teaching staff how to create Google Classroom and upload documents, videos, and recordings, providing professional learning and support to staff for the transition to e-learning by facilitating trainings through Zoom and school groups, sharing extra knowledge about Schoology and coaching others on the best way to support the various functions within this program, embracing this entire new challenge by creating videos and offering live tutoring sessions, all while communicating regularly with families. Another has created easy to follow how-to videos on a variety of technology platforms, and all of them have been accessible and available not only to staff, but students and families with a variety of different situations. We also had a parent who nominated a teacher that has made the transition to e-learning smooth for their care, empathy, and understanding of everyone's living situations. We have a building leader who has built a Google site over spring break to help vet all lesson videos and pictures to ensure the highest quality. Additionally, we have 5 staff members from various schools, where one has assisted every school in the Sand Creek zone with urgent and important communication, while also delivering laptops and hotspots to students' homes. Another's been checking in on each of her students every day to continue fostering those positive relationships. Another team member has been making regular phone calls to check in on their colleagues. We have staff members working tirelessly to support planning meetings with staff, parents, and creating various presentations. Another has even been meeting with staff in virtual coffee lounges and lunchrooms regularly. Finally, we've also had 3 counselors who have created a weekly video series for our students to help keep things positive. They've been meeting weekly with teachers to check in on everyone and see how students are doing. So overall, you can see that we have many individuals that are going above and beyond in embracing our cultural compass in District 49 with how we treat our work and each other. From what you have heard, these building staff members are providing purpose, supporting learning, and promoting teamwork. They're showing a high level of care and respect towards others while taking their responsibilities to a whole new level. And in each of these cases, you can see these staff members truly are e-learning, e-working, and e-leading in a variety of ways to best support our students, staff, families, and community. Thank you to all of our building staff here tonight. We truly appreciate all that you have done within District 49. Congratulations on this honor.
Thank you so much, Brian, for sharing those additional remarks. Like everyone that is with us tonight in this meeting, you can see the true examples, just how much our staff members are going above and beyond. Truly fantastic. Congratulations to our E49 heroes from our buildings. Our second group of team members that we would like to honor and thank tonight are from our business office. E49 heroes who are helping us transition and succeed with e-working. Many of these individuals play a big part in making sure that our team members continue to be paid, in making sure that we are managing new laws and regulations due to COVID-19, and in many cases, taking on workloads that are much more than their norm. Our business office E49 heroes that we would like to honor and thank tonight are the following: Lisa Cheney, Heather Diaz, Lynette Fondry, Debbie Knorr, Sarah Reed, and Selena Thrutchley. And here to share remarks about our business office staff and extra words of gratitude is our Chief Business Officer, Brett Ridgway. Brett?
Thank you, Amy. Really happy to be here tonight, and really we're going to talk about a business office staff, which I appreciate so much, and it'll be an honor and a joy to talk about them. But I also just want to recognize the folks that we just talked about in the buildings and the educators, because I admire so much what you all have been doing here in these last 2 months. It's just been a tremendous performance and job that you guys have been putting together and pulling off every day. When it comes to the business office staff, yes, payroll is something that I think we all can appreciate very well, right? In getting paychecks and doing payroll for 1,900 plus employees that we have has been a big priority and has gone well despite the challenges of the E49 season. And so I'm really happy to talk about these folks and just the gifts that they bring to us. It's great to start with Lisa Cheney. Lisa Cheney, many of you know already. She is the most unique person we have in the business office because of our work with the Clifton Strengths Finders, and we find that Lisa's number one strength of communication is unique to her amongst the entire business office team. One of the comments that someone made in terms of nominating Lisa was how she generously and graciously shares her knowledge and experience with other members of the team. And that's such a true and appropriate comment that I appreciate so much. Next on the screen there is Lynette Fondry. And Lynette is the systems person we have in the business office. And she's the one, and we appreciate the work that she brings to us and the skills and expertise that she brings to us. One of the great comments about Lynette in the nominations was her commitment to the process and her system knowledge and just sharing that with everyone as it is needed. Next, I would mention Heather Diaz. So Heather Diaz also works in the finance department, now in the role of accounting group manager. She has been a lot of places and done a lot of things in District 49. And probably is just about the hardest working person that I know. And so just tremendous work ethic. And the quote for that is, her attention to detail and knowledge of Business Plus are an important part of the team. And so she is there working in the details, making sure that she understands how things work and what to fix when it's not. Next, I want to mention Debbie Kinnair. Debbie is just truly a legend in the district. She has been with us now for 30 years, running the payroll department at District 49, and just a rock solid rock star in terms of how she handles this role. I've appreciated her so much during my time here in District 49. She works at home, weekends, nights, constantly, just scrubbing and working hard to make sure that the payroll gets done well and accurately and timely for each and every one of us. So Debbie is just a legend. Sarah Reed is an HR person who works with the licensed staff. Just a ray of sunshine, actually. You can always walk into Sarah's office and get a good smile and be happy. And she's a Falcon alum as well, which is nice. And people noted that in her nominations as well. Just the usual positivity, and Sarah shines in the areas of customer service and innovation. Always respectful. again, just a great contributor to the business office and to the district overall. Selena Thrutchley, again, another person who works hard and has been in a few different roles here in the district. And fortunately, Selena has the easy button on her desk. If you've ever been to her desk, she has the easy button. It doesn't always work. It sometimes does malfunction because things will still be difficult. But Selena is always willing to laugh and to smile as part of the hard work that she does, and her assistance to the team and the willingness to participate and work was what was noted in her nomination. There's only 30 people in the business office in total, so recognizing these 6 is recognizing a substantial portion of the team, and there are of course others that do things related to payroll and have done a lot of great work during this season of E49. I think it would be remiss of me not to mention one more person who was hoping not to be recognized, but Paula Townsend is too much of a legend in District 49 as well to leave her out of this list, and she is retiring from the district after 25 years. Again, having gone and done a lot of roles around the district that are well valued and highly appreciated. So thank you to each and every one of you for your dedication and for helping us and leading us in this season of E49.
Thank you so much for sharing those comments, Brett. And thank you so much to our Business Office E49 heroes. Congratulations to all of our honorees tonight. You are truly what makes District 49 fantastic. And to each of you, make sure that you keep an eye on your D49 email inbox tomorrow, as there will be an E49 e-certificate like this, similar, waiting in there for you as a small token of appreciation. And then to wrap things up tonight, it is my pleasure to turn it over to John Graham, our school board president, for final remarks. John?
Thank you. I wanted to congratulate everyone. You all did a great job, and I'd like to open it up to the other board members. Kevin Butcher. Maybe not. Dave Cruson. Okay, go.
I'll defer to Kevin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Without the tech help, I can't find my unmute button. I just appreciate all of you and the hard work you do. And I think I've speak for the whole community, especially on the e-learning, how positive this has turned out, and the remote workforce. I think our parents will not forgive us for sending their kids home, and they're glad they have teachers in their life now that they've been trying to be teachers. So you've done well. Thank you very much.
Dave?
While we're highlighting some of the business office folks, I do like to appreciate and acknowledge all of business office folks for their work and keeping things flowing, keeping paychecks moving, keeping all the bills paid as best as possible, but also to all the leaders throughout the District 49 who have just been doing a fantastic job of acting as if nothing has happened, and that some of the more important things are overshadowing that, so that we don't dwell on what's going on, but that we can lift up positive learning and positive experiences for our young people, for the students. So way to go, everyone. Thank you.
John Coster?
Yes, I echo their sentiments. Excellent work. And it's been since I joined the board, it's been remarkable just to see the professionalism in our district, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you very much.
Mr. Van Weeren?
Yeah, I'd like to kind of echo the sentiments my colleagues have voiced, but then I'd also like to give a special thank you for the sacrifice that I know the teachers have gone through in taking their work home, so to speak, for everybody who's had to take their work home. You're living work that normally you could leave at the office, so to speak, and I just appreciate that a lot. These are very crazy times, and what a wonderful, wonderful group of people that we've got out there, just with the kids in their hearts and giving it all.
Thank you, guys. One or two things for me is that as I listen to social media chatter and what other people are saying who live in other districts, they definitely have praised District 49 and even have some envy about how smoothly it seemed to have been able to roll out e-learning. And that goes from the team here that helped put all that together to the teachers and all the support staff that threw all that together in just a matter of, basically a couple weeks. And then you improved it as we go. And I like the fact that Mondays were basically not necessarily professional development, but it was, basically the teachers being able to prepare the lessons for the rest of the week. And so tomorrow, kind of joyously, but also sad, is our last day of new instruction. And then we got a week left after that of school. And so not only is these two groups my heroes, but the operations guys, the teachers, the staff that make sure everything's working. You guys are my heroes. So I got to say, you're in for a little bit of a break, come the end of next week. And then before you know it, we're going to be hitting it hard again. So again, thank you for all the work you put in. I know it is more than anybody anticipated at this time. And again, thank you. So I got Amy. And by the way, Amy, you're doing a terrific job too. These things are always wonderful and go off without a hitch.
Thank you so much, Mr. Graham. It's very, very easy on my part, though, when I have a lot of content, right? When you have all these heroes that you can talk about, it's truly fantastic, truly fantastic. That concludes our presentation, everyone. Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight, and congratulations again to our honorees. Have a wonderful evening.
See you all in 9 minutes.